Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're the K-Dolls. Today I'm showing you my chicken stew recipe. I've been asked by many people how I make it, and I thought to myself, hey, why not make a video and show you guys? Disclaimer, I am not a chef or a nutritionist. This is just a normal day that I'm cooking for the fam, and I decided to film a video while doing it. Let's do this. The preparation of the meat before it goes into the pan is up to your preference, but I personally first squeeze a lemon on the meat, then I proceed to rinse it out with water. This is what we call washing the meat in the islands. I then proceed to season the chicken with oregano and adobo. I recommend you season to taste, as I know some might have dietary restrictions. It shouldn't prevent the end result though. I dice red onions, tomatoes, cut some strips of green and red peppers. I then add garlic to the mix and set it aside for later use. I heat up the pan by setting the temperature to high. Don't judge my pan, guys. This is literally the one I use. I love the way it colors my meat. And it may look like it has a happy face or something in the middle, but whatever. Once the pan is warm enough, I add a small amount of oil. I would say about a tablespoon of oil should do the trick. I spread the oil around the pan like this. Once the oil is hot, I add sugar. This is a trick to adding that color to the chicken. I let the sugar burn until the liquid forms brown bubbles. Once it turns completely dark brown, I place a lid on the pan, leave it a little space as an opening, and pour some water. The lid will prevent you from getting burned by the oil. Yeah guys, it's a McDonald's cup. Does anyone else reuse those cups from fast food places? I pour the chicken into the pan and ensure the pieces are separated and have their own space in the pan. Let it boil until you see the liquid has been absorbed. So guys, I did add more chicken. As you can see, I have a pan and a pot going at the same time. For a family of 5, I definitely needed to add more chicken than the one I started with. So yeah, there you have it. Once the water has been absorbed, we're going to add more water into the pan. We're going to flip each piece to the opposite side. As you can see, every piece that I'm flipping already has the desired color, that nice brown color. So we're going to do this to allow the opposite side to now get some coloring. Once you have colored both sides, you have pretty much just completed the time-consuming portion of this project. Now on to the cooking, which should be simple. I moved the chicken into one pot basically. That will allow me the space to actually cook my beans on the side. As you can see, I did say I was cooking on a regular day for the family, so I kind of needed to get started on that. If anyone wants to know how we make the beans, comment down below. Let me know if you want a video on that. But yeah, that's what's cooking on the side there. Yeah, back to my chicken. Once the chicken has the color, we're going to add water to begin the cooking process. We personally like our meat well done, so the amount of water will vary depending on your preference. The more water, the more it basically falls off the bone. Now we're going to add the condiments or diced ingredients that we previously set aside. Spread it on top of the chicken like this. This will actually give the chicken more flavor, and it will also help with the sauce consistency, making it a little more thicker, more gravy-like. And again, giving it more flavor. You do have the option to add a little bit of tomato paste to the sauce, about a tablespoon or so. This would also help with the consistency of the sauce or gravy as well, and we'll add color. This again is a step you don't have to take, but if you want to. I leave it at the equivalent of close to high setting on the stove for about 30 minutes or so. This is all depending on the amount of water and chicken you're cooking. Obviously, if you have less amount of both, it will be less amount of time. Once you see the liquid has been mostly absorbed, it's ready. Leave it a little sauce if you want, as the gravy could totally complement the rest of your meal, like rice, mashed potatoes, or anything else you want to pair it with. Now you serve and enjoy. Kitty couldn't help herself, and as you can see, guys, she already took a piece of the chicken. Well, this is the final product, guys. Well, that is my chicken stew recipe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!